Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your talking to? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your
Say
mind?
what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Okay, y'all was in here right before I knocked something down. I'm always knocking something down. Down. Lord. You thinking I have my stuff all set up and I be knocking stuff over? I'm like, wait a minute. You know my thing that I put my papers on. I just knocked it off the table. Okay, well, I had to get it late then, I guess. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I done had a pretty good day thus far. I can't complain. I'm still here, but I'm here. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Instead of over there, I'm here. And I'm happy to be, honey. I'm happy to be. I hope all of you guys are having a good day thus far. I have. Listen, I did some research on myself. Okay, this is me and my mama. The day not the day I was born, but when I was a baby. You see, I'm still in arms. So I had just got here. Fresh, and just got here, child. I did. Listen, I did the research and I told y'all, I know that I had to have been born early in the morning because I have too much of an attitude in the morning. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not ready in the morning. I just don't be ready. And come to find out, I was born at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. Understand me? Do you understand the words that is coming out of my mouth? 7:30 a.m., baby. This is the reason why. You know, right around 7:30, I be having issues. Right? Because I ain't forgot that somebody smacked me right at 7:30 in the a.m. I remember. I think I remember. But anyway, that's me and my mama. This would be me and my mama around the same age because of the age that she was at this time. And I think in this picture, I'm the same age as she is in this picture. You know, so after I had grown up and everything a little bit, you know, so that would be my mama at that age and me at that age when she had me. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this was the picture I told y'all I was looking for when I turned 40. And I was thinking to myself, 40, oh my God. Oh my God. And it's almost 20 years ago that I took this picture. Where do time be going? What be happening? What be happening, people? What be happening? I was trying to upload another picture to show y'all. Maybe if I get the opportunity, I will. But yeah, that was me as a baby, me and my mama. Me and my mama. Hold on. Me and my mama. So listen. I can't believe this many years has passed by. I really can't. I talked to my friend today, the one that said, when will you be 30, Jennifer? And I was like, why is you be asking me that? So we had a good laugh about that. I'm like, man, if we could just roll back in time. Every year we have the same laugh about that. Well, he was like, can you believe that it's been that long? And I'm like, I cannot believe it's been that long. Seems like yesterday. But I thank you guys Oh Lord, I thank you guys for that, for all of the wishes and everything. But I am glad to still be here in relatively good health. I think I have just about all my mind. I think I do. You know, every time I check in on, it, I'll be like, "Mind, is you still there?" And my mind be like, "Yeah, so far, girl, we hanging in here with you, girl, hanging in here with you." So I don't know. We just have to see. We just have to see. But yeah, me and my mama. I was being fast that day, taking them pictures, taking that picture right there. I was being fast that day. If I would show y'all the whole picture, if I get time to find them, show y'all the whole picture. I was being fast that day. I was being fast that day. But I'll show it to y'all. All right. Anyway, welcome back to Beyond the Gates Unlocked, my daily take on the Beyond the Gates. I saw the show today, but I didn't take no notes, but I did take pictures because I was busy today, ripping and a running all in these streets and things. But anyway, welcome back to my daily take on Beyond the Gates. And over here, we like to share a few laughs as gatekeepers. We love to gossip about these doggone Duprees as if they real, even though we know they're not. But we like to argue and discuss them like they are. Leslie, today, girl, I thought they was trying to turn your character, but it looks like they trying to. I don't know. This show keeps you confused, just confused, girl. What did I have to break? Okay. So anyway, if you want to be a gatekeeper with us, all you got to do is make a comment down in the comment section and say, "Hey, it's my first time. Hey, y'all, first time." And then we will give you your we'll give you your fanfare and all of that. Okay. Okay. So please let us know if it's your first time commenting and that you are officially wanting to become a gatekeeper over here. Now we are serious about the like button over here. You ain't got to hit it if you don't want to, but we still gonna ask you to. Let me see. Let me see. I'd be curious about this poll. Okay, I'm always curious about this poll. So watching is my support. Sorry. Well, to the 6% of those of you who feel that hitting the like button is just too much to do, we still love you anyway. And thank you so much for the view, because the view does help as well. So thank you. Thank you. Now, we do have an officer of the like button, and that would be Miss Belinda Hill. So whenever she feels that the like button is not doing what it needs to do, then you know what happens.
Hey, you, hit the like button.
Then she can bring this to a halt. And I think I'm going to start to exercise her right to do that a little bit more, because we'll have to pause for the calls. And for those of you who want to leave and come back, you know, because that's a lot to do instead of hitting the like button. But do what you got to do, baby. I don't mind. I ain't mad at you. All right. Anyhow, what else do I want to tell you guys? Oh, if you want to, and you're feeling like you want to support the channel by way of a super sticker or a super chat, or if you want to send it directly to the Cash App, so YouTube don't get no piece of it, because they do get half. But anyway, if you want to send it by way of Cash App, you can do that. Or if you want to send it by way of a super sticker, super chat, then I thank you for that as well, and the support of the channel. I do. And speaking of, I do. Have you become an official? Have you subscribed to the channel over here? I mean, why you keep on trying to come over here and just be with me and don't make a commitment? I'm committed. I'm over here every day. You can commit too, just by becoming a subscriber. Now, I'm also, and hopefully this goes out to one of you who don't hit the like button. Let me go back over here to YouTube for a second. There's something I want to do. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find that again. I saw something today that I could do that I did not know I could do. So I'm going to do that. Today I will be gifting 5 memberships. And I have no control over who gets the memberships. I really am hoping that the memberships goes to one of you who don't like to hit the like button, because that's the way life works. Okay? So I have no control over who gets them, but here we go. 5 memberships sent out, and let's see who gets them. Okay. Miss Pat, you have received a gift membership. And Michelle, you received a gift membership. Sandra, you have received a gift membership. Westhaven Always and Forever also received a gift membership, and Lynn Selden has received a gift membership, and Frank Life has received a membership as well, which I know you've had one before. And Bilo Didi says, "Hey, Geek Kids Modern, of course, the birthday queen or something." Okay, hey, Miss Bilo Didi. But yes, so I can give away some memberships, so I'm going to gift those 5 memberships, and hopefully you enjoy the membership enough to make time and continue the membership for yourself. Congratulations to those who received those gift memberships. Yes, Miss KB Mommy, really today I'm going to do that. Do for others, and I personally, because I forgot I'm over here too. I really do believe that life is a circle. What you put in life, you get out of life. So I don't give to people based upon what they do for me, what they don't do for me. I really don't. Unless you're doing some really jankety stuff, then I'm not about to be messing with you. But I really believe that there, but for the grace of God, go I. And so I think that we do good in the world, and we'll get good out of the world. And that's what I really hope, and I really hope will be more true than not. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me see what else is left on my paper for me to. Okay, we talked about the. So since we have gifted the memberships, then I'm going to play my little video for the memberships, and I hope that maybe some of you will want to gift some memberships. Here we go.
What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I tried it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So shh, tell them Richard.
Let me in here.
You're welcome, Sonny J. YouTube picks who gets these memberships, but you're more than welcome for the membership, and I hope you enjoy being a part of it as well. So it's my pleasure to be able to do that. I didn't even know I could do that. I just happened to be clicking on stuff today and was like, "What? I could do that?" So I decided that I would definitely be clicking that. Okay. All righty. So let us wait, hold on one second, you guys. I'm gonna make sure I got my thing queued up because I don't like for it to play. This is CBS in my phone. I don't be liking that, child. I don't be liking that. I don't be liking that. Okay, now. Oh, I forgot to say. Hold on, something else I got to say. Say hello to our mods, Tony Lynn, and to all of our mod squad. That would be Bilo Didi, Destiny H, KB Mommy, my cousin Linda. And also part of the squad now is Raven Maniac and Missy Lane T and Belinda Hill. Say hello to all of the gang. Say hello to them. And thank you guys for being here as well. Always working so hard for free. We all over here working for free. YouTube be like, "Here go this $2." I'd be like, "Child, thank you for these $2.37 for the day. Thank you so much." You too. But that's okay, y'all. I'm about to study this thing like I'm studying for a test. And it is. And when I get through studying this thing like I'm studying for a test, I'm gonna figure out how to get this YouTube thing popping. Let's see. I want to make sure I ain't missing nothing. Oh, make sure you use our hashtag down there for us. Hashtag gatekeepers. Hashtag BTG unlocked. Hashtag so what you think. We know all that. Okay. All right, you guys. With that, let me see which one of my superstars are down here typing in the comments.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. First of all, Tony Lynn stopped by and said, "Good afternoon, gatekeepers, mod squad, Miss Jen. Hoping you all have a magnificent day so far and wishing you all a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and a good night. Thank you so much for that, Tony Land. Bilo Didi says, y'all, today is the Queen's B-Day. Show us some B-Day love via chat or Cash App. And so what you thinking? Happy blessed B-Day, Miss Jen. Thank you so much, Bilo Didi. And Miss Lil says, hey, gatekeepers. Hey, Miss Lil. She says, good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. Belinda Hill says, good evening, Miss Jen, Tony Land, Elaine T, gatekeepers, mod squad. Happy hump day. You know, I forgot it was Wednesday on top of that. Yeah. And of course, I hit the like button on my way in. And Miss Lil wishes me a happy B-Day. Thank you so much, Miss Lil. Belinda Hill sends me a blessed day for the day as well. Many more happy, healthy years. Love you, dear sis, and love you too. Myrtle Tinsler also sends a happy B-Day. Thank you, Myrtle, all the way from Prince Edward's Island. You know, I told you that's one of my favorite shows is Anne of Green Gables. And I just, every time I look at that, I'm just like, it's so beautiful there. Does it still look like that? KB Mommy says, greetings. And so what you think, my mod squad sisters, Linda Bias Barnett, Bilo Didi, Destiny H, my cousin, Tony Lynn, my sister officer, Belinda Hill, and my boo, Elaine T, and my good friend, Bailiff, Raven Maniac 1. Myrtle Tinsler hit us with a $10. Thank you so much, Miss Myrtle Tinsler. I appreciate you so much for that. Raven Maniac says, hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, Ms. B, mod squad. I'm over here in the gallery, patiently and poignantly pondering the events of the day. Happy B-Day and save a slice of cake with my tea. Ooh, with your crumpet. Linda says, greeting gatekeepers, peepers, hedge hoppers, and bush watchers. And also says hello to everyone else. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing nobody now. Hold on, I don't want to get to scrolling too fast. Give me a second. Okay. Raven Maniac has also hit us with a super sticker and says, happy B-Day to the Queen and of the day, Miss Jen, who is the Queen every day, who provides us with BTG laughs and entertaining commentary always. Thank you so much for that, Raven Maniac. The goal tonight is 10 super chats, only 8 to go. I think I'll tell you in a minute how many we have of the 10. Okay, let's see. That's Belinda Hill. My Jen, my love for you is beyond measure, more like sisters than cousins. I'm so glad we found each other after all these years. I pray today opens a new and positive chapter in your life. Thanks a lot for that, cousin. I love you too. And I feel the same sentiments. Frank G says, hey, Miss Jen, gatekeepers mods, happy B-Day, Miss Jen. I like the live stream because you always do. And thank you very much for that. Blatant Truth has also hit us with a $9.99 super sticker and says, happy B-Day, Miss Jen. Thank you so much, Blatant Truth. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I see where you get your good looks from. Well, thank you. My mama was pretty back in her day. She was. But she's still a cute lady now. Don't get it twisted, but she was a pretty lady back then. So I'll take that. Miss J says, happy B-Day. Thank you. Are you at work today, Miss J? Miss J, your mama is beautiful. Now I see where you get your beautiful jeans from. Thank you so much. Miss Jens, if I could collapse time frames, I would probably get in trouble for trying to date both of you. You'd had to get past my dad at first job. All right. So we also gave away those 5 memberships today. Congratulations to those of you who got that. Bilo Didi says, hey, gatekeepers, mods, and of course the B-Day Queen, Miss Jen herself. Hey, Bilo Didi. Let's see. Frank G. Life. Sonny J says, thanks for the gift, and you're welcome for that. Melvin Shelton says, good evening, gatekeepers. I hit the like button on the way in. Did you? Okay. Melvin said, don't play. Hit that like button. Bilo Didi said, check your Cash App, Miss Jen. Oh, hold on one second. She said, Miss J said she had worked for the next 8 minutes and then she's free. Oh, Didi, thank you very much for the Cash App. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Okay, now let's see. Greetings, Melvin Shelton. Who else is in here? Bilo Didi sharing the Cash App. Okay, thank you very much for that. Miss J says she in there for the next 8 minutes and then she's free. So again, thank you, Blatant Truth. There was another no, that's okay. Wait, let me go find this because I want to make sure this is highlighted. So let me just go back and find this. Because wasn't there three super stickers? I guess I have to. Why they don't highlight them on automatically? Okay, so let me highlight that one from Myrtle. I thought they did, but I guess they don't highlight them all. Okay, Raven Maniacs. And I hope I have not missed anybody. And then there was the gift memberships that got. Is that highlighted? Okay, and then there was the gift memberships that got highlighted. Okay, so now let me go back and make sure. Okay, now we got it. Blatant Truth, Myrtle Tenster, Raven Maniac, and then we have gifted you 5 memberships today. All right, y'all, so we're cooking with all. All right, so Linda says there are 3 super chats. So 3 down, 7 to go. Let's see if we can make that goal today. Let's see if let's count it technically 4 because Dee Dee did send a Cash App. So let's say technically 4 down, 6 to go. See if we're curious if we could actually do 10 in a day. So let's see. Let's see. All right, you guys. Let me make sure I haven't missed something here in my uploads. No. Okay. All right, you guys. So I ain't took no notes, so I'm gonna have to watch it and see what happens today. Okay. Where is my screen? Okay. I got to be careful about how I'm looking at this. Baby, they got me last time. They got me. Hey, Peggy. They got me last time. They ain't going to get me this time because I'm going to follow the rules. I'm going to turn this down for one thing. Now, didn't I say I want that part playing? I had purposely tried to get past that part. And I want that on there. I'm sorry about that, YouTube. I didn't ask them to put that on there. I did not.
Winterfest equals Bill Hamilton at the mic. It's this vision that some of the donors have as a part of the history of the event. Okay, so Danny was in here trying to make excuses about why she had went up in here and asked Bill to MC this thing. And Andre, you just seem to be all right with everything happening, because I would not be. I don't care if he done MC'd it since 1642. It is now 2025. We no longer need you for your services, sir. You are dismissed. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Hey, Shawty. And thank you very much. Don't come up in here with that. Don't come up in here with that, Danny. Danny, you know this. Like I tell y'all, some of this stuff be rich people stuff. I do not be comprehending, child. I do not be comprehending. Well, that kind of longevity is rare. Huge in the world of charity drives.
See what it is that it takes so much to have a charity drive, and this one has gone on for so long. This is why we still need Bill.
In that line.
It's way too much responsibility. Running the live auctions.
No, I don't have time to run it. That's why I need Bill to do it. That's what it is.
For you?
And then Andre just changes the subject like it ain't nothing. Like this woman ain't just told you her ex-husband is going to be all up and through this party. Front and center at the front. Child, please. Andre, what's your secret, little boy? Okay, now they at the dinner table. Hold on. I mean, they at the country club. Dr. Nico. I like to say Dr. Nico. Dr. Nico, this lady here, who was playing the chef, and then Lauren done got her some more screen time. But I'm going to say again, Lauren, your screen time is not amounting to too much, ma'am. They got you saying, Basically, that's all they got you saying, Yeah, girl, you right. Yeah, I don't know, girl. Me and my man still having problems. Girl, these are the only lines we done heard you say ever since you and this man had got together. Y'all having problems of some kind or another. And frankly, we do not, the gatekeepers don't care because they should have pulled us in early. We don't care. Okay, so they begging this woman to be sitting over here and cooking this food. And she like, I don't know, I got a lot on my plate. They was like, girl, please cook the food. We need you to do the food. We need you to do the food.
It reminds us how fortunate we are and that joy should be shared.
Her food, I guess, is the best food in Fairmont Crest. But okay, girl, because let me tell y'all something. Let me pause this. I don't really be want nobody to cook me no soul food, be wearing these outfits and things. I just, just put a apron on. I just, I know she out here conducting business, but I don't know what I be thinking about. People be dressed too fancy cooking soul food. I don't know. That just. But of course she gonna do it because she knows she getting ready to get paid $500,000 to do it. Oh, and our friend Fido Xavier was the director today on this episode. Great job. She says she gonna do it. She gonna cook the food for these folks so they can calm down. Mm-hmm. So then Lauren go right into the business. Lauren was like, so Ted's on the Winterfest guest list? Girl, is that in your business? I am your boss. I know we friends, but I am your boss, ma'am, lady little girl. Don't be asking me all my business about Ted, but yeah, girl, he coming.
Wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Thank you. I need you to have big mama arms and an apron on. I don't need you to have all this fancy stuff. Oh, Ted done walked up to the table time. Now, one thing about this Ted may not be able to wear. This Ted may not be turtleneck Ted, but we're going to start calling this Ted. We're going to start calling this Ted gold chain Ted, because this Ted can wear. He can wear a gold chain around his neck with his chest showing up at the top. He can. We ain't going to say he ain't when he can now. He may not be turtleneck ready, baby, but he ready otherwise.
If you haven't had yours already.
Hey, Keisha.
Still hot, I hope. But this is not an apology for what Derek did yesterday.
Okay, so now Ashley and Nurse Messy is talking at the nurse's station. And she trying to throw her off the thing. She's like, girl, look, work. We gotta concentrate on work. And she over the time, Derek, girl, we the people, we the gatekeepers, do not care about you or Derek or this storyline. We don't care. We don't care. Because you ain't even paying attention and doing your job at work. You so busy worried about Derek.
Maybe they have got room for two. Just breathe. Because I could really use some help.
Pause. In my opinion, the hospital was a lot cleaner when everybody had to wear white. Because when you got off work, I did not see you in the grocery stores and things. Let me tell you what you used to have to do. You used to have to change your clothes before you left work. But I see y'all out here in these same clothes. This might be why we be having E. coli stuff all over our food stuff. Because when we was growing up, did we ever have all this salmonella and E. coli and bad breath all over our fruits and vegetables? When? But y'all getting out of the hospital with these same scrubs on. People been coughing and hacking and changing people. And then I see y'all in the grocery store picking out stuff and rubbing all over stuff after y'all should have left them scrubs at work. Now, I'm just telling you now. We need to go back to white uniforms when if you had a spot on you, sister, we could see it. And I could tell you to go change your clothes because I don't know what room you was just in, but you ain't coming in here with that on. I'm just saying.
I know.
Y'all be at the car dealership with this same outfit on. Y'all be everywhere with this outfit on.
You're smart. A nurse. What's the problem? I want to marry Derek. I do.
Ashley says she want to marry Derek. I do. But what, girl?
Or is this a ticking time bomb?
Girl, you don't want to marry this boy. I don't know why you keep lying about you want to marry Derek. You do not want to marry this boy. Okay, so then he at home looking at a picture. Derek is at home at the house looking at a picture that has been put together of her and Andre. Let me look at this picture one more time. Hold on. Let me look and see who all on this picture. Hold on. I started to take a picture of this picture and didn't I? I wish I had her. Let me tell y'all who on here. Okay, so at the top, it's a picture of Derek and Ashley with his arm around her. And then it's a picture of her and her and her, you know what I'm saying? Ashley and Ashley and Ashley. And then at the bottom, it's the lady holding that baby. Now, you know what, Derek? I'm with you. Why is this in the house? Because she should have cropped that mess with her and Andre up there at the top with his arm all up around her. And all these other shots he done snuck around the hospital taking her. Frank said they both liars. You might be right, Frank. I think you're right, Frank. He is.
Still no prognosis or anything.
So now Derek over there thinking back to when he saw Ashley and Andre over there talking at the nurse's station, and then she had made that statement and said, you know, if you and I hadn't broke up, you probably wouldn't even have got with Danny and married her. Yeah, girl, what a thing to say. What a thing to say.
If it wasn't for our silly misunderstanding.
If it wasn't for our silly misunderstanding, I'm sorry, she didn't say if they had broke up. She said if it wasn't for their silly misunderstanding, like why they broke up wasn't no big deal. That's different. That's different than saying if we hadn't broke up. She said if it wasn't for our silly misunderstanding. Go, you downplaying it. Okay, Ashley. And still over here flirting. Ashley get on my nerve, but she does have nice hair. She got very nice hair. Yeah, Derek, you need to be thinking about what you had just seen, honey, because what you seen was hers. Got that picture over here sitting on the floor in the house out in the open. I wish you would. So now he's struggling trying to get up out his wheelchair, right? And he struggled, and he was trying to get up, and then he ended up falling out in the floor, child. He done fallen, he can't get up. I'm falling, and I can't get up. You know what, I was about to say something about that pleather shirt that he had on, but I decided to let it roll. Because Andre was wearing that pleather shirt. Now he was. Now down to the orphan jeans, Leslie and Eva done come in and they talking now, right? She said we could have gone to the country club. Girl, it's a good thing you didn't go to the country club because Ted is over at the country club over there trying to, he all up in Dr. Nicole face right now. You don't even know. Polyplaster.
And I wouldn't stop if I could. I feel new.
You know,
your father wiped the slate clean.
Your father wiped the slate clean.
All the stories we told, the hell we raised.
Mm-hmm.
Take someone real special to want to move past all that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good man.
Yeah, she said Ted is a good man. He's a good man. Your father's a good man. You know, Leslie, here it is. You know, I don't know, child. You know, here it is one day. I wish they would make up their mind what they're doing with Leslie. One day they write Leslie like maybe she's trying to get over. But then you right back to the same mess. But then I had kind of told y'all too that I thought Leslie was setting it up. Like when I wrote in my notes yesterday, I'm like, you know, part of me feels like she is setting things up where if things don't go the way she wants, she just gonna go back to ragging on Eve all over again. If she don't like that she getting close to her daddy and she ain't getting what she want out of it, that she definitely wants to get herself a seat at the table with whatever's going on with Eve and her daddy so she can use it. But I also thought that they was trying to turn the character. In a way, they still are, in my opinion, but just not, it wasn't as hard a turn as I thought it was going to be, which maybe is better because I don't believe that she was straightened up overnight anyway, child. That wouldn't be believable.
And I'm going to do that. My father wants a real relationship with me.
Yeah, your dad really does want a real relationship with you, Eva. That's true. Your mama is the one that's suspect, child.
And I'll forget. And we'll move on from friendship to family to forever.
Leslie said they're going to move on from friendship to family to forever. Girl, you got a lot of plans for Ted he don't know nothing about.
But Mama, I don't think Dad had all of that in mind when he said he wanted to put the past behind us. Oh, honey, a man is tender-hearted.
Ted wants Nicole, Leslie. But see, she don't know he over there at the country club right now, letting that be known, because he ain't never told her he wanted her. That's all in her crazy head. That's why y'all men need to leave these crazy women alone. But y'all can't never leave them alone. Y'all don't never leave these crazy chicks alone. Y'all don't. Don't lie like you do when you know that you don't. You don't. Ray Maynard, I bet you done had at least 2 or 3 of them. I bet you have. I bet you have. Y'all be loving these old crazy women. I don't know why.
Mark my words. That man is mine.
Leslie said that Ted is hers. Leslie said she gonna get us some Ted. That's what Leslie said. Leslie said Ted is mine, baby. He's mine. No matter what it is that you think about it, I'm gonna have Ted. I'm gonna have him. Have him. Men do be loving these crazy women. Busting out windows and I ain't going to jail for you. I don't like you that much.
He just doesn't know yet.
Tell me, he just don't know yet.
To go do something over.
Okay, so since Ted done come over to the table, Laura decided to get up and leave so that they could talk. Is it Laura or Lauren? I think her name Lauren. Now Ted over here, let me tell you something. Now Ted over here trying to talk with his rah today. Ted. I hear you, Ted. I hear you all in your lower registers, sir. He was like, Carlton ain't the only one been talking them low registers. He said, I'm so glad to know that I'm still on the guest list. Rah. Okay.
Then Restore Center.
And Nicole flirting, baby. Nicole is flirting.
One of our biggest corporate.
I mean, you know, if your ex fine, you still gonna be grinning and teeing and showing a few toofuses and stuff. You is.
Winterfest wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, thank you for saying that.
And it isn't solely on the size of your contribution.
Because, I mean, she can't talk without a smile on her face. Is that a smile me put upon your face, gal? Smile as wide Jasmine and Glover. Oh, girl.
I hope we can count on your...
They both grinning. Girl, it look like y'all about to be reunited. Feels so good. Reunited. Because, girl, I see the sparkle in your eyes. Sparkle in your eyes. Did y'all see the sparkle? She's sparkling. Nicole is sparkling today. She is. Okay. She still want to hug.
Increasing our donation this year.
Ted said he gonna give a little more to the situation this year. So I'm gonna give you some more money. Increasing my donation this year to the Winterfest. Okay, Ted.
Deserved after everything that caused.
He says a good cause and everything.
You've already apologized.
She's like, you already apologized, Ted. And he said, yeah, but I ain't never messed up this bad before, so I just want to make sure I'm apologizing real loud and clear. Where was you at with all of this a month or two ago?
I thought you said, well done.
You know, I'm going to say something real stupid right now. Let me see if I got a picture of it before I say it. Yes, here it is. I don't know. Is it just me? But it's something about when a man is wearing a gold chain and it's this length right here and it kind of stick to his skin a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Am I by myself? Saying that gold chain kind of just sticking right to the skin. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, right there around all that neck meat right there, when that gold chain kind of pressed right into the skin just a little bit. Okay, anyway, just me. Okay.
So you will be at Winterfest?
Wild horses.
He said wild horses couldn't keep him from being at this Winterfest, and she grinning like a Cheshire cat child.
Humiliating. The way he tried to force me to set a date.
Everybody got their something. That's like being loving to see women in sundresses. Y'all know y'all love to see somebody in a sundress. You know, I had a dress. I wish I had a picture of this. I do have a picture of it, but I had this dress that I could not stand. But every time I wore that dress out in the street, baby, that dress was tearing up something. I'm gonna see if I can find that dress. That dress was tearing up something every single time. I'm telling y'all now, you better ask somebody. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Let me see what else went on today. Okay, so now they back at the hospital with Ashley.
In front of you, Jacob, and Naomi? Oh, almost as bad as me finding out I was your go-to excuse for lying to your fiance. Next time, give a girl some notice. Bridesmaid, I got your back. after I put you on the spot?
She in here worried about the lies that Derek done told, girl.
But in your case, I'll make a little exception. How am I supposed to expect time off?
I don't know how she told me. How am I supposed to get time off when it's so busy around here? It's been so busy. Girl, you need to hush. It ain't been that busy around there. You ain't worried about marrying that boy. You ain't bit more worried about marrying Derek than a man in the moon. And then what's her name gonna mess up her whole skilo by telling her, girl, you can get the time off. Don't you worry, it'll be more than enough people willing to pitch in so you can get this time off that you need, girl. And she was looking like, Cause Ashley knows girl, I don't even understand. I mean, I know y'all girl, I know you used to Derek and all of that. You is not in love with Derek. You ain't. You just ain't. Hold on. All right, now hopefully y'all can still hear me. If you can still hear me, let me know. I just want to make sure you can still hear me because I'm trying to do something while I'm talking to y'all. If Ted's name was Kuta Kente, Nicole would have quickly got up and called himself Toby with or without. Nicole's still upset that fire alarm got pulled. Nicole ain't got nobody food. Nicole ain't got nobody food. She still want what she was headed over there for. She wants to be so much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Somebody comment and say yes, we hear you or we don't. Please. Pretty please. I'm waiting for something else. Okay. Can you all still hear me? That's what I need to know because I'm trying to do something while I'm talking to you guys. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, great. Thank you, Ron. See, Ron always gonna look out for me. Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see what else had happened today. Okay, so now Danny and this little boy are still back here. Let me find this picture. Danny back at the house talking to her husband.
You made me think. It's too much work and potential ego damage involved. And the aftermath. All those people looking at me out of the corner of their eye.
Girl.
Did I just see you on TV?
Girl.
I can barely get out of the grocery store.
Oh, she said, oh my God, being famous is such a headache. You try to go to the store and people stopping you. Let me get your autograph. Whoopity boppity boop. Oh God. Who wants to go back to that? You want to go back to it?
And if I took the shoot, I would demand more. The last thing I need is for every one of my desires to be fulfilled. No, it sets up expectations. And everyone knows that I have great expectations, magnificent expectations. So no, I will shift them in a different direction.
Girl. So I guess she's trying to convince him that she don't really care about singing. I mean, not singing, about doing the photo shoot, which we know is a lie, girl. You do care about doing the photo shoot, girl. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to do the photo shoot, Danny. I don't even know why you in the line. But you know what dawned upon me? Danny is willing to once again give up on a dream the very same way she did when she was married to Bill. That's the same thing, really, virtually, she's trying to do with Andre. Because this is something she very much wanted to do. And now all of a sudden you're not going to do it, man? Girl, I don't think so.
And now modeling is 100% off the table for you now?
I've moved past it.
That's what he just said. He was like, now you just going to give up modeling? Yeah, girl, you just going to give up modeling? For him?
You wouldn't miss it? Even a little?
She said, he asked her, would she miss it even a little bit? She's like, not for you, baby. I want to be living for the love of you. Child, this how you lose yourself. This how you lose yourself. There's love and then there's losing yourself. And Danny, you about to lose yourself one more again, baby. One more again. I am not understanding or comprehending.
Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Pop the
Why y'all think she trying to act all excited about Andre? Do y'all think she need attention this bad? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Because Andre ain't really not at this big age she at. What is the big excitement about Andre? Can anybody explain it to me? Because it ain't like she can't get attention from other men that, closer to her age range or something where it make more sense. Because this ain't making no sense to me. It's just not. It's just not.
Born, y'all. Andre is strolling down memory lane.
Okay. Look, I was young. Girl.
She's asking him about who broke his heart one time or whatever. Like, tell me.
You were a temporary man.
And I liked it that way. None of the messy. It's all of the fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He said he used to like to get involved long enough to disappear. He didn't want nothing when he had to be committed too hard.
Bounce.
I guess you a changed man now. Come on and change me.
And this woman who wanted more.
Yeah, who is the woman you talking about that wanted more, sir? We want names. And it better not be Yolanda. Because we done heard about her.
Think it's because you lost your parents?
Oh, she want to know, is it because he lost his parents that he became a player? Sometimes that will be a reason why some men will become a player. Loss.
But people my age with parents.
That's why Ted and Nicole mean so much to you.
She says that why Ted and Nicole mean so much to you? Because you lost your parents. Well, Andre, is it?
To have an overabundance of love.
I ain't gonna be able to find this picture because by the time I scroll down here to it, I've been untimed out. Let me pause this. Go to the next picture. Anyway, her and Andre had some good heart-to-heart today, which gave them an opportunity to sort of gave them an opportunity to sort of do some background on him today. So we learned a little bit more about him and him losing his parents and all of that stuff. So okay, that's cool. He said maybe that's why he's so selfish with his love, because he lost his parents the way that he did and he can't cope. Is that what it is? Child, is that what it is?
Because I don't want to do that to anybody's heart.
That's so lonely.
He said he don't want to hurt nobody's heart the way his heart got hurt for loss.
Making good on promises. But that forever thing. No matter how you feel when you say it, you can't count on it.
Now, if somebody tell you they this broken, will y'all continue to hang in there? Or are you finished? Are y'all willing to hang in there when somebody tell y'all that they are broken and they don't really know how to love and that they run away from love? Are y'all willing to hang in there, or y'all gonna get the ripping and running because y'all don't? I have empathy for people going through things, but you ain't taking me through things with you. If I got to go get healed, you got to go get healed too, sir. You got to go get healed too, sir. I ain't gonna be the only one. And ain't. Andre just trying to take people through things.
A Sunday without a cherry is good enough for you.
Yes.
All right, it's Jerome. Get every bit of all the good that's you. Or you're gonna let somebody else get it first.
You're saying my dad is showing.
Okay, so now Leslie trying to tell Eva how she need to be stepping her stuff up, I guess, to get who this time.
Everything you want. And if you don't, you can afford it.
Who she want Eva to try to get a hold to this time? Yeah, he was crying. He was crying. I guess you should feel some empathy if the man is crying. I'm just saying.
That's when you know it's real. When you've got it all. He's all you need. That's when you know he's your meant to be.
Maybe you should just be happy with what you
Oh, all right, great Manny. You stay in your lane while the rest of us are going to get what we want.
Leslie done told her stay in her lane. She said, you stay in your lane, great granny. That's what you want to do. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Your mama going to be about getting what she wants. All right, now Derek had done fell all out in the floor like Top Cat, right? So then Jan Mama came knocking on the door, so he had to hurry up and slide back up in that chair before she got up in there. Baby, he slid up in that chair quick as lightning.
Wouldn't have killed you to lead with that.
Oh, somebody's been meal prepping.
Oh, I made extra of everything. I figure since Ashley's been working extra shifts, you could use home cooking.
Well, I won't ever turn down food from your kitchen, Jan.
You know, this another thing. I don't want nobody bringing me a whole bunch of food over in these kind of containers. These kind of containers never say to me that's good food. It don't. This speaks of hospital type food. This speaks of tasteless food. I don't know why. Maybe the bags is too good, but is it me? Or is it just seem to me when somebody bring you some food in some plain grocery store bags, them be the best. Now that be the best meals. That be the best meal in some containers that you know you got to give back. Okay. And in some foil plates sometimes, and them things that you know, like that you bake a sweet potato pie in. You know, when you get some plates and some stuff like that, you know you about to eat good. But all this here, two bags that's matching, looking brand new without a spot on them. This food ain't about to be good. Now that could just be me. That could just be me.
And I hope you won't reject this advice because it is straight from the heart.
She said this food is straight from the heart.
I'm not here to chew you out or ask what the heck you were thinking.
Girl, yes, you is. Trying to act like she ain't in here to be nosy. You know you in here to be nosy.
Firefighters only talk fire, so if there's anything you want to talk about, I do great advice. Have you ever considered the idea that maybe
I'm scared? Who wouldn't be? Forever's a mighty long time.
I'm trying to tell you.
And what if what I want changes down the line? Or what if he changes and
now all of a sudden she's worried about the issues that Naomi is having. She's like, what if what we want changes down the line? What if this? What if that? Girl, I mean, really? I mean, who is the young Thundercat, Keisha? Who is young Thundercat, girl? Who is young Thundercat? And what if this changes? What if that? Girl, that's what marriage is. People gonna change. Lord. Leslie, aka Miss Parker. You know, y'all know y'all wrong.
Marriage is like any other job.
She said marriage is like any other job. Girl, no, you didn't call marriage a job, which it is, girl. You clock in and you never get to clock out. So you got to love who you get up in a marriage with.
You put all your trust in someone else's hands, and if you can't be honest before the heart,
I feel so guilty about that.
She telling you right though. The girl done told you if y'all can't be honest before y'all say I do, ain't no need y'all saying you did. Don't say you did when you ain't. Okay, y'all need to learn. Y'all need to learn now.
I'm saying you shouldn't.
I shouldn't feel guilty? Why?
Now Shanice almost told it. Shanice said, you don't need to feel guilty about what you ain't telling the truth about, because she was like, what, girl? She was like, nothing. I can't say nothing. HIPAA laws, girl. HIPAA laws. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to the family. Shanice is just telling her you don't need to feel guilty because she couldn't tell her that Derek got secrets too.
Shanice, why shouldn't I feel guilty about lying to Derek?
Yeah, Shanice, why should she feel guilty about lying to Derek? Is you about to tell her the truth? Is you about to let her know? Because you already know everything. And is she gonna be mad at you too when she find out? She'll get over not being mad at you because she really just looking for an excuse not to marry Derek. Child. She don't really care what you know. She just don't want to marry this boy. I'm talking about nephew. Okay.
She knows something that her friend doesn't know.
And if she knows something you don't know, evidently she can't tell you, so stop asking. That's what I told you, girl, stop asking, because if I could tell you, I would have told you. I can't tell you, stop asking.
First time, was it? I mean, you told a white lie. You felt time. Derek's probably guilty too.
Yeah, Derek is guilty too. This we know for
I
sure.
don't deserve this.
Of course you do. Your family, which now means
One thing about Ashley Mama though, she gonna show up with stuff and get all the tea.
kidding. I've been rooting for you two from the start.
Oh yeah?
I told
She's like, I always did. Yeah, that's what I told y'all. She got them good clear Tupperware bowls with matching tops and everything. See, this ain't saying that your food about to be good. This is a little too organized for me. See, I need some stuff that's got foil paper on the top of it instead of a top and all that kind of stuff. See, because I don't know if your food about to be good. You got the good containers. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And Andre Richardson.
With no seasoning. Okay.
She asks that often?
I don't want none of that.
Ashley, she's always triple checking herself to make sure. Or if it's too late to change your mind.
One thing about Ashley mama, she love a good motorcycle jacket, and I ain't mad at her. I like a good motorcycle jacket too, a moto jacket they call it. I love a good moto jacket with them side zips and stuff. I love one too. And sidebar, how is Derek getting in this bed at night that's up here on a platform? Can somebody explain this to me? The bed is up on a stair. Is she dragging him up there, or is he sleeping on the couch?
When you're comparing a jet set photographer to some strong protective fireman,
I haven't put out any fires lately.
No, you have not.
it's not what you do. It's who you are at your core.
Sage,
Okay, I'm not trying to hear no more from them. I'm about to go fast forward because it's just the mama talking to Derek about you always the one I wanted for my daughter. I was always rooting for you. Whatever, child.
Shoot.
Girl, you like him so much you married.
Behavior. Everything good starts with friendship. Yeah, those friends are being honest with each other.
Leslie said everything good starts with friendship. Everything good starts with friendship. And Ted and I are friends now. Girl, Ted got a new friend over at the country club. Ted working on another friendship over at the country club. And its name is Nicole. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying.
Honesty in a love affair. Oh, baby, please. I am talking about building something lasting and permanent.
I'm talking about building something lasting and permanent. Permanent.
Wrapped around my heart that he will want to move with me into my new dream come true.
Girl, everybody don't want to be a part of your new dream come true. Sometimes your dream is somebody's nightmare. And besides that, do you really want a man that's rebounding and don't know up from down, left from right? I know I don't.
So your new dream is moving into your new home with your real life.
See, even Eva shocked to hear. Because see, Eva, I was with you. I was believing what they was writing yesterday too, girl. I was believing it too, Eva. I was like, oh, she's settling for friendship. Is she trying to settle that girl, Eva? I was believing it with you, girl. I was.
Daddy,
I was so wrong.
both of your parents together. Look at you. Just speechless.
She should be speechless. Somebody, look at you, girl, just speechless. She should be speechless because she cannot believe you over here buying the same foolishness all over again. Girl, Leslie, girl, just stop, child.
Tell me about them.
No,
I want to know everything.
back over here with it, Ashley. Man.
The people who made them.
She's like, tell me about your parents. Tell me about your parents, Andre.
Tell me about your first camera.
I'm trying to understand how you don't know. Okay, hold on. Sidebar. Leslie's voice when she tries to emphasize. Wait, I can't see it from here. Let me click over here. Leslie's voice when she tries to emphasize words irks me. I mean, but that's the character's way of talking. Darling. Yo, daddy, itsy bitsy, what he doing? That's what they want the character to do, girl. That's what they want. Let me make this bigger over here. Wider, bigger. Okay, there we go. Then I won't have to be trying to struggle to see these comments as much. Okay, let's see.
I used my dad's at a family dinner party.
Okay, somebody explain something to me. Was Andre's daddy a photographer, or was Andre's daddy and mama lawyers, and he just happened to take pictures too? I'm a little confused because he said they had a firm. Does he mean photograph firm? Because I'm thinking a firm. When somebody said firm, I'd be thinking you talking about a law firm. What we talking about? Somebody help me.
Oh, yeah. I snuck around all night taking pictures.
I'm sorry, she got to love him because I couldn't have sat through this story.
What were they like?
You've met them.
Yeah, why you asking him with his parents? It's like he said, his parents was your age. You met him. That's like him. That's like you asking him what was it like to be around when Clinton was president. He don't know. He was a baby. You tell him. I'm confused, child.
Once or twice over the years, but I'd much rather hear your photo than rely on my snapshot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dad was the life of the party.
Dad was the life of the party.
He loved to laugh.
He loved to laugh. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, let me put the words on so I can see the words. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, they were a total power.
His parents were power couple. Okay.
They started their own firm, and they skipped the usual bumps, and they took off.
Okay, he said they started their own firm. So what that mean? Were they lawyers? Were they lawyers? You talking about he taking pictures? I'm confused.
Fast. Made a killing.
It's a lot to live up to.
Yeah, so I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get married first.
You know, Andre, here's one thing I want to know though. Why is your mouth so greasy? Who put all this grease on your lips? You tell the makeup people to calm down over there. Your lips shine out in mine. So like you've been eating nothing but chicken before y'all started up this here shooting this scene or something. I need them to calm down on so much chapstick and lip gloss and things. Like, calm down. All that Vaseline. You know what, Keisha? See, I thought I was by myself, but I was like, see, she got to love him because I could not have sat through all this story too sad and it take too long. This one take too long. It's taking too long, Jesus. It's taking too long. But Danny's sitting there listening. Danny, you better than me, girl. Mm-hmm.
They were the first call I made.
Mm-hmm.
They were the.
He said he misses his mom and them. Now, I don't blame him now because I miss my daddy. My daddy was the sweetest man ever. But this is taking a little longer.
They were the first ones to tell me that they saw something.
Maybe I could have got through it better if he wasn't crying. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man crying. It's just him crying. I'm not. You taking too long, sir.
Spectacular. Remarkable.
Yeah, he is being open, but open up a little faster.
I miss their hugs.
I miss my daddy hug too. I know how you feel. See, I would have to fill in. He be talking, I be talking right with him. He just hurry up.
I miss their laughter, man.
Yeah, I miss my daddy's laughter. My daddy was funny.
I miss their love. I wanted their love. But all I had were their photos.
Last thing I heard my daddy say was, well, baby, I guess I'm gonna go back in here. It's the last thing I heard my daddy say to me.
Oh, but Uncle Ted and Aunt Nicole, man, I don't know where I would be without.
I don't know where you would be without him either. Can you just hurry up? This TV. Our patience is short.
Is that why you don't want to work with me? Because working together will remind you of your parents?
No, that ain't why he don't want to work with you. And don't let him sit up here and lie. So that's the reason why. Maybe we should have touched on this earlier in the season. Y'all gatekeepers cold. The gatekeepers, y'all gonna give us a bad name over here. People gonna be like, they just cold as ice. We was cold as ice long ago, baby. Oh, Lord.
Me pulling back from the photo shoot has nothing to do with my parents.
Okay, so you pulling back from the photo shoot ain't got nothing to do with your parents. What it got to do with? Can we get to that part? Do you think they like me for you? No, they wouldn't like you for him. You too old.
No. Then they would be all in for us being together. I see them now jumping around dancing at our Las Vegas wedding.
You is a lie. Andre, you a lie. Your mom and daddy would not be up jumping and dancing about you marrying this lady old enough to be your mama. Now you know you lying now. They might accept it, but ain't nobody gonna be talking about how excited they was now. I think that the woman Andre was talking about was Celine, who called him from Paris. Like, yeah, okay, it could be. Also think that, oh, you think she a model? You think her and Danny gonna end up knowing each other? Maybe they rivals. Maybe she the young person that came along right as Danny was leaving and took over her place. Because he sure don't want to talk about who it was.
I'm jumping at the chance to renew her vows with an Anita Williams impersonator. Oh, my dad. I can see my dad raising a toast.
Child, Andre, look, I'm sorry, babe, but I'm gonna have to fast forward. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff in here, but you not my man, so I ain't got to sit through all this. I'm sorry, I don't. You was my baby, I sit through it, but you ain't mine. I got to go and pass some of this stuff. Okay.
I adore your son.
Oh, she said it's what she would be telling his mom and them. I adore your son. Bop, 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 bop. Girl, okay, whatever. Just go ahead on.
I'd say something like that.
Girl, all this imaginary conversation stuff. Y'all trying to make us be so insensitive as gatekeepers. We not.
The photo shoot. You and me. Let's show him how we do it.
Okay, Andre said in the end he gonna do the photo shoot. Okay. And then Danny said,
Is this a joke?
Is this a joke? One of your father style pranks?
So, haha, now I know how your mother felt. And please do not make this a thing.
He said he want to do it.
What's this about, really?
She want to know what this really about. Yeah, why you want to do it now?
There's this thing that I want to do.
Okay, so he says there's this thing that he want to do, which was do something for his mom and them. Then why you can't do it with some of the money you already got? You supposed to be rich, sir. Andre, I think you broke.
My mom had her list of causes. That's generally where I do all of my giving.
That's generally where I do all my giving. Generally. Okay.
Both of their names. With the money that I make from this shoot, I want to donate it.
The money I make from this shoot, I want to donate it. Why I don't believe him? I think it's for some child support.
To something that will make my dad laugh, but also...
Maybe, Andre, you got some child support you backed up on and you just want to pay it off before somebody knock on the door and tell Nicole she got to pay. Because I know somebody that happened to.
Me too. Proud of me. With your blessing, of course.
Donate to charity to honor your father.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Andre.
Sorry.
Danny said no. Okay, so now we back at the diner. Hold on, let me find this picture. We back at the diner.
Right? So listen, I brought you here, honey. But I'm gonna get you to the promised land.
Leslie.
Promised the love that created you.
She said she gonna get Eva's family back together. Eva just trying to enjoy her Kool-Aid here at the orphanage. She don't want to hear. She trying to drink her iced tea. She don't want to hear all this. And rolling her eyes, she like, child, my mama. Okay, so Ted and Nicole, they still at the country club, reminiscing, talking about all the holidays that they used to like to celebrate. Everybody don't like them like we did. You know, we used to go all out for stuff. Child, I'm trying to tell you, she cheesing like Carter sitting at this table. It's a good thing he's sitting across the table, not next to her. Because Anastasia has something to tell then. She would. I can feel the heat through the TV.
I think there's a transfusion when we tied the knot. One part of me is half Duprees.
He said he feel like he half Dupree and half Winterfest.
Well, I'm glad you still want to be included.
I'm glad you still want to be included, Ted. Baby, I tell you, the chemistry between them right now.
You're telling me you can envision
it's so. I'm burning up. He's trying to see. You let me tell you something else too. Hold on. When a man can get you reminiscing and carrying on back down memory lane and all that kind of stuff, child, you better be careful. Be careful.
All those lights.
Or that year we gave up and went out and bought a dozen new strings to light up the tree.
Okay. Why you staring at him like that, Nicole?
In the towel on things like that.
I never gave up, Nicole. on anything we started. We just found a different way to.
Belinda said, if I ask the question, I'm the type of woman who would allow a man if he opens up his time. I would too, Belinda. He just take too long because he ain't my man. He taking too long for somebody else's man. He just taking too long. This TV, let's get to it.
Start again, you know?
Yeah.
And this invitation for me to be a part of the family. That night.
Ted said he will take anything that he can. I will get in where I fit in. If this invitation is just for me to be in here just for the night to be a part of the family, I do.
Thank you.
Ted a pretty brown color, ain't it though?
You're gonna bring out +1.
Oh, and then Dr. Nicole gonna say, let me know if you're gonna bring a +1. Now, let me do it. We all know that if a woman want to know if you're going to bring a +1, number one, we telling you not to bring a +1. Number two, we telling you that we want to be prepared for if you bring a +1, because baby, I'm going to +1 your +1. Okay? But the question is, are you bringing a +1, Nicole? Is Carlton going to be your +1?
We should do that. Thanks.
You know, she's a kind and gentle Nicole today, baby. She is. All right, so now we back over to Ashley in them house, and he's struggling up out that chair. And this time he makes it up. And of course, she walks in and finds him, and she's like, oh my God, Derek. Now, she was happy at first. She was all excited. She was like, oh my God, Derek, which is such a wonderful thing. This is so incredible. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she realizes and asks the question, did you already knew you could walk? When did you know you could walk? And how come you didn't tell me you could walk then, Derek? How come you all of a sudden about to check? Because this kind of stuff, you know, her nurse brain kicked in. She was like, this kind of stuff just don't happen. You just don't get up one day and just jump up out the chair. So that means you was feeling something ahead of time. You was feeling something. You ain't tell me you was feeling something, Derek. Derek, was you trying to hide it because you was trying to guilt me into being with you? Or she just had all these questions. All of a sudden, you done went from don't know nothing Ashley to can figure it all out. All of a sudden, you was deputy dog. Girl gone. How could this happen? She went from crying to anger. Okay, so Leslie, Dana, Sherry, Anna, Lulu is over here still going on and on about Ted and how she gonna have to save him, and that, you know, she was like, I will get my man back. She said she gonna get her man back.
Ever heard that good things come to those who wait?
Eva said, you ever heard of good things come to those who wait? You know the rest of it is, but not to those who wait too late. Okay. Leslie says she don't believe in that. She said, I don't wait on God's stars to align. You stalk it. Okay, she says she ain't got time to be waiting on the Lord to work nothing out. That's what Leslie said. I ain't got time to work for the Lord to be working nothing out. I got to get in there and I got to make things happen myself. The Lord help those that help themselves. Okay. Danny may not be related to Andre, but he is her blood-related niece and nephews. Martin first cut. Yeah, Danny need to get somewhere and sit down. She said, after you stalk it, you sweet talk it and talk it into coming home with you. Girl, ain't nobody got time for this level of desperation. Well, you know what? Now, the saying is, a man will chase a woman until she catches him. A man will chase a woman until she catches him. If you're doing any other chasing, he's not supposed to know. He's supposed to thought it was all his idea, not yours. Unless that's where you're going wrong. She said, your perfect somebody ain't just going to show up and then Ted sauntered in there with that gold chain stuck all up against his neck meat. And she was like, see what I just told you? Okay, now back at the country club. Lauren is like, what if he invites Leslie to the thing, girl? She was like, well, I seen them hugging at the hospital. So, and she was like, what? Now, why you telling your secretary, executive assistant this?
My sentiments.
Why they got all them cookies on their table?
But I can't say anything.
Is that what the country club do? They just come bring a whole plate of cookies and put it on your table with donuts and all that kind of stuff. Don't bring that over here. I'm fat. I don't need that kind of pressure.
After all, I am the one who asked for the divorce.
She said, after all, she is the one that asked for the divorce, so he got the right to move on if he want to. And Dr. Nicole, you ain't really lying about that, girl. You did throw them out with the bathwater. So now we back over there to Ashley's house. Ashley's like, so you lied to me. You lied to me. He said, I just wanted you to come down the aisle and be surprised when I got down there. That's all it was. She was like, you a lie. You have known for months that you could walk. And now you want to, she said, you being insecure and you was lying to me because you was trying to trick me and you was trying to guilt me. And I still don't care. DNA. I still don't care. He was like, please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, please, 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 baby, please. Don't you know I love you? 'Cause I love you. Child, Ashley mad. She done went and picked up her little picture of her and Andre, and she was like, be honest. You be honest with me. Have you been pretending to be paralyzed? To keep me from Andre? What kind of question is that? To be asking your fiance? So anyway, back at the thing, Leslie said, sit down, Ted. And she slid over, but Ted went over there and sat by Eva. Now, at least he wasn't this dumb. He's like,
Tell your daddy what we were talking about. You sure you want to do that? We were just discussing.
She's going to tell your daddy what we were just talking about. And Eva was like, you sure you want me to tell him that? She was like, oh, yeah, see, we were just talking about how grateful we are to have a chance for things to get right this time. Just lying. Ted is a nice guy. Ted, you are a nice guy. You're a little vulnerable, but you're nice. You green, but you're nice.
And thank you both for forgiving me too.
He said, I thank you both for forgiving me too. And she says, onward to greener pastures. Uncharted territory. Why does the idea of Ted dating bother me? That's what Dr. Nicole says. She said, is it, so then what's her name said, Lauren said, is it the idea of him dating somebody in particular? She's like, I don't know.
I can't even begin to understand how complicated all this is for you.
Girl, it is complicated. Grown folk business be complicated. It do. It do.
Ending your relationship with Ted, well, I've been... Things still aren't going well with you and Dave.
Girl, I don't want to hear no more about you and Dave. I really don't. We don't know who Dave is. We don't know what he do for a living. We ain't never seen him. We don't really know why the bad times became bad times. We don't even know what the good times were. We don't care nothing about you and Dave. So please stop bringing this little boy up.
I've been hanging on for so long because I put so much.
Girl, look, if they just want you to break up with Dave because they ain't got no money to bring Dave onto the show, then here's what I'm saying. Let's just move on and see who you're gonna be dating on the show, because we don't want to hear nothing about no Dave. We don't want to hear nothing about birth, no babies. We don't.
Time and energy into making it work, but it's not working.
Girl, if you put energy to it and it ain't working, let it go. 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 Everything's gonna work out right, you know. Let it go, girl.
So what do we do?
This is a cute sweater she had on today. Okay, Dr. Nicole said you can't write 2 new chapters until you close the ones that no longer serve you. Girl, I guess you're talking to yourself, Dr. Nicole, because you sure ain't closed up no chapters. Hold on, let me put this on hold. Dr. Nicole, let me tell you something, and I ain't trying to be funny. But Dr. Nicole ain't but one thing gonna close the chapter for you with Ted.
So much fun baking cakes. So much fun baking cakes. Whee!
You wants to go over there and bake a cake again, Nicole. You trying to get into the bakery, Nicole, and you ain't gonna be satisfied that you back in there and check out that bakery. I already know. I already know, girl.
I'm insufferable. Everybody says so. I'm the squeakiest wheel, but I swear it comes from good intentions.
Okay, Danny. Back over here with Andre.
A foundation.
She suggested they start a foundation for her parents so that they will always be able to, they have to have their own foundation so that people can give to it over time and it will always be there. And Andre is very touched by the idea. I'm sure he'll be running the foundation AK and also the money.
My daughter's name lives on for decades after we're gone, and people will keep talking.
I don't trust you no more. Right now, Andre, I trust you as much as I do Haley. Not that you that bad. You ain't as bad as her, but you broke, sir. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel he broke. He broke. Something wrong. Something wrong here. Now all of a sudden he want to go do the campaign and get this money.
He would love it.
Let's spread the wealth.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
How did this happen?
Child, y'all wish they would stop trying to act like they so in love. Y'all is not in love. Y'all is in situationship. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Because this is what we know about Andre. Andre over here right now declaring for Danny and how much he love her and they're bonding. And oh my God, we are more than just people who ran up there and got married. Oh my God. Look at you. You done suggested that I go and open up this foundation for my parents. Oh, that is so wonderful. I just love you. Meanwhile, Ashley is over here busy breaking up with Derek. See how this work? While he over here declaring for Danny, Ashley is over here getting mad at Derek and telling her that ain't no way for me to love you. She said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. She got to go. All why little Andre is over here telling Danny how perfect they are together and who would have thought that we would have worked and aren't we just something and we are going to prove everyone wrong. But Ashley is over there being set free, sir. She just walked out the door. Go now, go. She out the door. She done turn around now. She don't want Derek no more. So now I guess you're going to be challenged at the Winterfest about being with Ashley. I see it coming already, sir. I see it coming already.
About your injuries that I'd stay.
She was like, you faked them injuries so I would stay with you. She over here having a fit on him. Derek over here hyperventilating. I need somebody to tack that carpet down over there behind her in this scene. Up there where that bed is at. They got that utility carpet up there. And that utility carpet is lifting off that set up there where they got that bed at. I need them to tack that back down. Somebody gonna get hurt. She did run all quick, fast, and in a hurry, didn't she? He's like, we can solve it. We can fix it. Baby, she ain't about to fix nothing. You know why? Because Ashley been looking for a reason to get away from you, and she just found it. She just found out you could walk and feel and everything. And she been dragging you all around that apartment like she said, like, you been letting me take care of you, dragging you around here, could have thrown my back out. Mm-mm.
Not this time.
Derek is not conniving, no. He just, I agree with you. Ronald. She got up and she walked out the door. She said, no, not this time. And Derek looked like he just... Derek is looking. Derek looking like, oh my God. That's like Derek look. Po little tink tink. Yeah, I don't think Derek is conniving either. He's silly. He don't think. He's not too bright. Derek ain't too bright. He not. But is Derek and Lauren going to end up together? I'm trying to figure it out because these folks breaking up, getting together, changing their minds, still grinning in people's faces. I really don't understand, child. I don't comprehend. I just don't. I thought I had a full-length picture of this picture, but I was telling y'all about how y'all men, y'all be liking these sundresses, right? But I had this sundress right here, baby. I hated this sundress. But every time I would go outside in this sundress, baby, it was tearing up the streets in this. And I would only wear it like once or twice a year, maybe. And I'd be like, I can't stand this dress. And it was never going to fail. The compliments was going to be rolling all day. I don't know what it was. About this very dress right here. That very dress right here. I don't know, child. But that dress was tearing up the streets. It was. It absolutely was. Okay. Anyway, y'all, that's what happened today on Beyond the Gates. Now, again, I'm going to tell you, I don't think that doing sweeps, we need to be doing a lot of background stuff. We need some stuff that's, I'm still waiting to play the T song and all that stuff. We ain't played the T song in so long. And so very, very long. Because the tea ain't been hot. And I need the tea to be hot. You know what I'm saying? So we can play our song. We need the tea to be hot now. Because y'all... I'm trying to see, do I still have it in here? Hold on. Watching the fight like video. The tea is hot. Yeah, I'm going to play a little bit of the tea is hot. Hold on.
Gatekeepers,
get in here. The tea was hot. Get in here. The tea was hot. Open up the gates and get in here. Gatekeepers, get in here.
what?
See, that was our tea is hot. I ain't got to play the tea is hot song in so long. Because you see, sometimes y'all be putting in warm tea with cold tea with some hot tea. Okay? I be wanting to open the show with, get in here. The tea was hot. But y'all in here playing games and stuff. So I'm going to need the tea to be a little warmer than what it is. Because I don't know what to say about it. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so now what y'all think? We're going to talk about this one thing and we're going to get out of here. What's going on with Dr. Nicole? Because today she was mighty flirty. She was mighty flirty today. Y'all think she want a man back? Huh? Dr. Nicole. Girl, you hear me talking to you? Dr. Nicole. Let me find your picture and put it up here. Because you ain't innocent, boo. Did I get a picture of her facing the camera? Let me see. That's all right. I just used the one of her D. Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole. Let me use the one I had up there because she was grinning in that picture. Dr. Nicole spent her whole time. Nicole and Ted was sitting in the tree. KISSING. She going back around that house to bake them cakes. She is. She going back around there to tell her she ain't got no better food. She really don't. But do y'all think that she's falling back for her husband or she just having a moment? Because see, this was a lot. Now she was sitting there reminiscing with him and grinning and carrying on. Then she wanted to know if he was gonna bring a +1. I mean, you mighty concerned, ma'am. Why are you so concerned, ma'am? Why are you so concerned, Dr. Nicole? Girl. Miss Jen, the viewers and gatekeepers showed out, hitting the like button. Yes, they did. And also, I want to mention again that I want to thank, let me see who gave these super stickers again. Blatant Truth for the $9.99 super sticker. And he said, happy B-Day, Miss Jen. Thank you so much for that, Blatant Truth again. Myrtle Tinsler also said happy B-Day. And she also gave a $10 super sticker. And Raven Maniac, who also sent a $4.99 super sticker and said, happy B-Day, Queen, and thanks for providing us with laughs and entertaining commentary always. And you were very welcome for that. And then we also gifted 5 memberships today. And so for those of you who received those, congratulations to you as well. And I hope you will enjoy them. And perhaps in the future, you will continue them if you find that you like what's happening behind the gates over here, because, we be doing things in the memberships. We do. And do. Thank you, Keisha. And we do. Yes, we do. All right, let me see. Hear ye. Hear ye on the BTG lane. Judge Jenny about to do her thing. Court What's in order? Nicole still loves Ted. You think so, Frank? It doesn't matter if Carlton or Leslie are around. It doesn't matter if Carlton and Nicole are around. This is why I tell you, stay out the way of people who ain't over stuff, because you ain't gonna do nothing but be run over by a bus. When people ain't done, stay out the way. She wants to spread it with Dr. Chocolate. You think so? She is enjoying teasing Ted, but I think Nicole really wants to get back with Ted, but doesn't understand and tangle her true feeling. Yeah, I think if Dr. Nicole could get out of her way worrying about what other people think, girl, that's your husband. No, it ain't none of nobody's business if you decide to take your very own man back. Who cares who don't like it? It ain't none of their business. Not none. Not none. Nicole is too wishy-washy. She won't do number one. Wait, she won't do number one and she won't get off the pot. Yeah, you got to EE or get off the pot. Good evening. I'm late, but here in the bushes. Hey, Cynthia. Peggy says, happy B-Day, Miss Jen. Thank you so much, Peggy. I'm so young again. I'll show y'all. Wait, let me, for those who are late. This is my mom holding me when I was a baby. Fresh born. My mama holding me as a baby. Uh-huh. And then this is me and my mom around the same age. Me at the age she was when she had me. So I thought it was interesting. Look, and then she be cutting up in the house sometime too. See, she be cutting up in the house, taking pictures and stuff. She do. She do. She be cutting up in the house. Oh, yes, she do. Yes, she do. This is why I got to stop eating all this candy and stuff. I got to get back, Jack. And do. If I think about it tomorrow, I'm going to upload a picture of this dress I bought. It was my date dress. I was like, I'm going on a date in this dress. Never did get to go on a date in the dress. And then I had that doggone fire and lost the dress. Then I found the dress again and bought one, but it was the wrong size. And it was not exactly the same dress. I was so hurt to the core. I was, because I was waiting to wear that dress. I was. Your mother looks a little bit like Niecy Nash. You think so? Let me look at her again. Niecy Nash? Oh, okay. I can see what you're saying. The lips and the eyes. Mm-hmm. Yep, the lips and the eyes. Definitely. I can see that. Mm-hmm. Let me look again. Yep, I can see that. Mm-hmm. I can see what you're saying. Miss Jen, you have your mama's gorgeous eyes. Yeah. I had to show y'all a picture of my dad too. My eyes are shaped like my mother's, but they big like my dad's. I have big eyes like my daddy, but they shaped like my mom. I'm a combination of both of them for sure. So maybe in the membership sometime I'll show you guys some family pictures. My sister who passed away, and all of that. Just maybe some fun stuff. And I'm trying to think, is there something else we're supposed to be? Oh, I don't know if Bilo wanted us to show pictures of her concert that she just did, but if we do, we'll do it in the membership. Miss Jen, you got me bite my tongue until it hurts. What you trying to say here? Oh, you said that about me and my mom because I'm sensitive. Every time I look at this picture, though, I'd be saying to myself, let me take this comment down so I can show you what I'm about to say. I'd be like, look at my foots and them little bitty knees. And I'm crying and carrying on. But I told y'all, I knew I was born early in the morning because I ain't no morning person. I told y'all. 7:30 in the morning, I came popping out. Child, I don't want to talk to nobody that early in the morning. And don't. And absolutely don't. I am not. Now, sir. All right, you guys, before we get out of here, I want you guys to take a moment and say thank you to our mods and the whole gang. I got everybody's name in here now. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Dee, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you. Gang.
I got us all in there now. See. See. I told you I was going to take some time to do it, didn't I tell you? My thoughts are good, although somewhat mischievous. I'm used to that raving maniac child, because I done told you she done been some things in her lifetime. I was cute at one time, child. I'm used to it. Not so much not at the old gray goose just ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. But the South shall rise again, honey. It will. Cause I keep telling my cousin I ain't about to be this fat next summer. Now I can't. I got to get back in my stuff in my closet. I'm a little too vain for that. Good night, everyone. No work for me tomorrow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, Keisha girl, enjoy that. Thank you, Miss Jen, Tony Lynn, Elaine T, and Mod Squad. And Peggy says, thank you. You're welcome, Peggy. All right, you guys. Well, with that, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for the wishes and everything, for the B-Day wishes and everything, and for the super chats. And Below Didi, thank you very much for the Cash App. I appreciate that. I'm going to use it and get me some lunch, girl. That's what I'm going to do. Give me a little lunch. On Below Didi as her thank you. I appreciate you and everything. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and all of that. And thank the mods and everybody who tirelessly pitch in to help out over here just to keep things running smooth. Okay. Let's see. I like it. The Mod Squad thing, amongst other things. You welcome, sir. I appreciate you big time. I do. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And listen, I do hope that you're having a good day. And if not, there is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And one more thing. You got to take care of yourself before you try to take care of others. Just remember that. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Okay, good night to you too, Myrtle. I'll talk to y'all later, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time. Well, just thought about what I got to do. So I'm always hoping I can do another early around 4 something like I used to do, but I got something to do tomorrow, so I can't do that. So I will see you guys tomorrow around 7-ish. If I can get in here a little earlier, I will. But if not, y'all know we waiting on Friday night, baby. Friday night. Just got paid. I've almost made a decision that part of Friday night might become, hey, Ronnie D, thanks for becoming a new member. I Miss Jen, have an amazing B-Day night. Love you. Okay, thank you, Belinda Hill. I might start doing the Friday nights. At some point, they might go membership only. Members only. It's a private party. I might have to clip y'all right when it's getting juicy. I might have to. I don't know. We gotta have reasons for the membership. Membership is where it's fun. But then the other thing is, if it goes into the membership, then you should have a little bit more freedom. Hey, Elaine, wait a minute, you late. So I updated the thank you thing. So wait, I gotta play the thank you thing for Elaine so she can see it. Hold on.
KB Mommy, Below Didi, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
There you go. I told y'all I was going to update that thank you at the end. So I got all of the gang in there. Gang, gang, gang. So everybody's in there now. Okay. Thank you, Elaine, for the B-Day wishes. She says, hey, gatekeepers. Ronnie D says, they said, welcome to the membership, Ronnie D. Thank you so much for joining the membership, Ronnie. Thank you so much. She says, Elaine says, I just got in from work, but wanted to check in. Thank you for checking in. And Elaine Thompson also sends some emojis for us to enjoy as well. So thank you very much. Anyway, I had fun with y'all. I cannot believe that I have turned 59. That's unbelievable to me. Like, the number just don't even sound real coming out of my lips. It just don't. It don't even sound real coming out of my lips. I told y'all, this was me turning 40 almost 20 years ago. And I remember this like yesterday. Like, it seems literally like it was yesterday. Yesterday, do you hear me? That I was taking this picture and was thinking to myself, I look so fat in this picture. But I like that belt. I love that belt. I lost all this stuff in the fire, so I don't have this no more either. But I had this belt in red and in black. Baby, I love this little belt. Ooh, them belts was, you could tell me nothing when I put one of them little belts on. Look, one of these times I'm gonna have to make y'all go through the clothes that I lost that I was sad about, because and it's not like they were that expensive, just that I love them. You know, you find a piece and you just love it. So there's some things I look back at pictures and be like, oh, I remember that. I remember that. Let's see, Miss Jen, can we dance for your yes, ma'am, you can. Hold on, let me hit y'all with this song right quick. Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? Hold on, let me get this song together for y'all. Where is Elaine, hold on. Thank you for the super sticker. Hold on, let me put that up. Thank you for the super sticker, Elaine. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on, let me find that song for you guys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
Thank you, Blatant Truth. Hold on. Thank you, Blatant Truth. Thank you, Myrtle Tinsder. Thank you, Raven Maniac. Thank you, Ronnie D, for the membership. And thank you, Elaine T. Still want to say Elaine T, because girl, they didn't put your whole government name on this thing. I don't know why they had to go doing all that. They need to stay out people business. Okay. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I really look forward to Friday night hanging out with you guys and see what we can do, some fun things on Friday night. Just got paid. Da 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 da. Da da da. Is it too cold for a sundress? It's not. You can still wear a sundress with a turtleneck under it and can, and I still do, because I mean, it's just a colorful dress with pictures and things, So I will still be seen in one with my boots and will and do. I do. I ain't about to tell you no lie. I do. I do. She do. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. And I look forward to talking to y'all tomorrow. And thanks so much again. I love y'all. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.